Dr. McVig, why is TikTok a culprit for all of this?
After I saw a few patients recently, I got a little savvy and started to talk about TikTok because I have children of my own and I watch the videos myself, and you all feel compelled to do the movements as well. You know, I mean, it's human nature. We have these mirror neurons in our system that kind of mirror things. And so it's hard. So when you see the movements, you even in your brain want to shut it down, but you feel compelled to make the sound or do the movement. And so I try to relate to the kids and answer the questions that they have and communicate with them about their anxiety and how to work with them.
And Dr. McVig, if you could explain to us how the stress and isolation of the pandemic is clearly playing a role in this uptick in tics.
It's been tough. Our adolescent population has already been disconnected through social media just because it purely exists. But then you put them in a room independently, take school away, or make school virtual. You know, then they're much more apt to be online for hours on end at a time. And the hard part as a parent is you really can't control those situations. But parents need to delve into what are their kids watching, who are they connecting with, how are they searching things, and why are they searching these things out? It's very concerning. It's made kids very isolated, and this adolescent population is so vulnerable because they just want to connect and be heard and be loved and be with each other.
Yep. This whole thing about connection,
right,
and how the pandemic has been such a huge disconnect for all of us, but adolescents, younger people are particularly susceptible to that disconnect and how it affects them.
They really are, because their number one goal of adolescence is to connect with each other. We don't want to be different. We want to be the same. We want to belong to the thing. And what are they really, really good at? Two things: modeling behavior and attention-seeking behavior. And the pandemic shut a lot of that down, so they only had one place to go get it, and that was the phone or the device.
Well, a lot of these people on TikTok are definitely getting the attention that you're speaking of.
Yeah.
And I'm curious, Dr. McVig, why are a lot of these TikTokers with the tics and the tic videos, Tourette's videos, why are they females, young females?
Well, you know, this is with mass psychogenic illness. What they've seen traditionally is that women tend to be, or young women tend to be more prone to this. Yep. Some of the theories have been that women have this empathy or this compassion. There are theories about mirror genes and mirror neurons, where we see things and we put them into our bodies and we emulate them. So a movement, a sound, and this has been studied predominantly in animals, but then we've kind of seen this progress into allowing us to understand how other people have these movements during mass psychogenic illness. Why females? You know, I think women a lot of times too are prone to having that empathy, having to want to have that ability to fit in. And when you see someone suffering or struggling, it's almost like you want to help them or fix it or make it better. Not that boys and men don't have that propensity, but that's kind of what we were seeing with the Leroy case as well, and with history with mass psychogenic illness.
Wow, what an interesting and disturbing.
Right. And with the females, it can actually be almost 2 to 1. So that's a high number.
That's big.
Twice as prone.